Energetic art story. Energetic arts, in the most simplest explanation, is about unraveling and de-arming the outer layers of our personality and our personal story in order to let the truth underneath shine through. Our armor. Aspects of our personality, our habitual thought processes, our coping mechanisms for life's trials, all stem from our subconscious need to feel safe. This internal armor we develop helps buffer us from things like physical pain, emotional turmoil and trauma we have experienced in the past. However, as we've all experienced, if something gets past that armor or triggers us, we can fall into a state of disarray which can create a vicious cycle whereby we create more and more armor to the point where we have totally lost sight of our truest self underneath. You are not your past. The past is filled with lessons for us to grow as long as we can separate ourselves from it, like watching a film on a projector rather than wearing it like a costume and continually playing the role of an outdated version of yourself. By identifying too closely with the past, our lives can be inhibited, and often our attachment to our personal stories will lead to us recreating situations and events over and over again. Why the armor? Carrying around armor is physically and emotionally taxing. Unfortunately, most of us have been carrying our armor around for so long we don't even realize how tired we are from doing it, or that the armor is so well developed we don't even realize we are carrying it at all. De-arming, shedding your layers, is not about revealing your deepest, darkest secrets to the world, but instead about bringing peace to the inner truths we work so hard to protect. As an approach to life, is it better to keep heaping on the armor or spend that energy opening ourselves to healing and change within? What good is armor if you no longer have anything to guard and protect? Maybe the greatest defense is having nothing to defend. De-arming can be one of the most vulnerable and confronting processes to go through. It requires tremendous courage and self-compassion, which goes to say there are not many out there undertaking this work. Energetic arts philosophy. We value vulnerability as a form of strength. We hold the highest respect for those who are willing to face themselves. We believe in continuous growth. We value the body-mind connection as key to complete self-expression. We believe in the fundamental importance of feeling, whether it be physical sensations or waves of emotion. Any resistance to feeling are barriers to de-armoring and resolving our inner unrest. Energetic arts approach. Transient hypofrontality, or being in the zone, or flow state, has been known to science for decades. It can be described as the most optimal state of consciousness whereby you feel your best and perform your best. Under the massive neurobiology and neurochemistry that transpire in the brain during flow state, we are able to skip past all our arming as our higher cognitive functions in the prefrontal cortex slow down in function. In this state, we lose the ability to assess past, present, and future, our story. We lose our sense of self-consciousness, our inner critic switches off, and we fall deeply into the present moment. The easiest way to tap into the flow state is through movement, which is why our approach always incorporates some form of physicality.